All right, Aquarius, what's up? Welcome to your reading. This is for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. So, we're going to have a look at what you can expect for the overall month of July in regards to your money, career, finance, job, business, etc. All right, this is for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And if you do need a personal reading, you can email me on tarotwithnemo@gmail.com. Let's see, Aquarius. So right now, Aquarius, it looks like a lot of you are either taking some guidance, okay, from more wiser or older people, some experienced people, okay, from your field. For the others of you, you could be working in an institution which has a lot of rigid structures, but I see overall you being very, very conservative right now. Not really taking a lot of risk with your finances. Probably you're keeping your finances very, very locked in, not really wanting to make any high risk investments. But overall, I see you as in a box, okay, trying to follow the rule book. A lot of you could be feeling very stifled, okay, very stifled. Some of you may want to leave the current institution that you're working for and probably move out, okay. For the others of you, you may just feel very blocked and you just got to do what you got to do because you got to be there, right? Because of the stability, security, and because, like I said, you don't want to go against the rule book. You don't want to go against, the institution. And you probably are not really wanting to be like a hero and just walk out right now. But I see you at a crossroads right now. I feel that you know that this situation right now is not working out for you. Maybe where you are, it's not making you happy. But you're just kind of, not addressing that big pink elephant in the room. Just trying to avoid a decision of walking away. Okay, but there's some decision, and whatever decision that you need to make, you're not being able to see the reality for what it is, because obviously the decision is a very, very tough decision. For some of you it could be leaving this job. For some of you it could be moving into another job profile, okay, which you have no idea about. But whatever it is, it's something that's keeping you stuck. Okay, now what's on your mind, Aquarius? A part of you is not being logical, to be very honest. Okay, for some of you, you could be dealing with an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, just like you. But this is someone out here who's not really being very logical and rational. For the others of you, this could just be you. You're losing your cool very fast. You're getting very temperamental. You could be using your intelligence. You're super smart, intelligent, very, very you're just amazing with the way you use your words. But I feel that a part of you is being very manipulative. More than manipulative, it just could be that you just feel someone's cheating, someone's manipulating you, or a part of you is lacking the willpower and determination to create something. There's something that's on your mind, okay? It could be, for a lot of you, I'm getting that you want to run your own business, or you want to run your business your way, or there is a certain thing that you want to do your way. But because you're feeling very stifled in the current situation, a part of you is losing confidence. I'm getting a lot of self-doubt syndrome out here, okay? But to be very honest, you're not being able to let the other person know, or let your boss know, or let whoever with you are with, let them know that this is what you want. I feel there's a lack of truth and clarity coming from your side. You're not being honest about what you want or what you seek. Okay, I feel you're keeping the communication to yourself, and for the others of you, you're probably just lying or just manipulating and playing with your words, but not being able to converse in a very effective way. Now, in the past, I do feel that there was probably an idea that didn't take off. Okay, the idea was something that could have had a lot of growth potential, an idea which had abundance. Okay, maybe it was slow and steady growth, but it could have grown to something really, really awesome. But it was like you were very eager about it. You were probably very enthusiastic about it. You saw the possibilities of it happening even in the most impossible situations. But I feel that it didn't take off because of your own self-limiting beliefs. Okay, it's like it stops. Okay, so you yourself kind of felt that there were a lot of blockages, but whereas the blockages weren't really there, the blockages were in your head. The blockages were where you doubted yourself. Okay, and which is why things probably didn't move forward. Some of you may have jumped into a situation too fast is also what I'm getting. Okay, you may have jumped into a situation too fast without really seeing the possibilities, which is why probably things didn't take off. Okay, maybe you could have started something new. Okay, while you were in an institution, you could have started doing a side job or done a small side venture that you could have started or wanted to start, but it didn't move forward only because you didn't do your homework, is what I'm getting. And right now, you're still stuck. I'm getting for a lot of you, you're not happy where you are right now because it's stopping you from doing what you like. Okay, it's making you a follower, and you want to be your own boss. Now, what you don't see coming, Aquarius, is that you're still going to be stuck. I'm getting for a lot of you, if you need the money, okay, maybe money is the problem. The new venture that you're looking forward to, maybe money is the big problem out here, which is why you guys are not being able to move forward. Okay, because you're feeling helpless. I'm saying you're feeling very, very powerless. Okay, this is what's going on behind the scenes. This is in your subconscious. You're feeling very, very powerless. Okay, and the thing is that this is psychological entrapment, Aquarius. You can make this happen, but you need to think very, very practically. B, I think finances could be an issue out here. Okay, maybe you don't have enough money to venture out on your own. For the others of you, you're just being very stubborn and set in your ways, like more like a perfectionist, but in a way where you're just wasting time, you know. Some of you may just think this is not a good investment, but I feel it's a good investment. The only thing that you need to do is be very, very practical, very, very organized. Okay, very organized. You need to think and take the initiative to get yourself off and release yourself off from the situation that you're stuck in. You are keeping yourself stuck in a situation that's not right for you. Secondly, you're keeping yourself in a situation that isn't really true. You're believing something that isn't true. And what you're believing is that you can't make it happen. But deep down, you can. You can. You're just not making good decisions. You're just not creating good, positive vibes. Okay? I do feel success is right there for you. But a part of you is just like, no, I can't. So again, negative thinking. Now, the outcome out here by the end of July out here, beautiful. I feel you guys are moving forward. Okay, maybe you're leaving your job, or maybe you're leaving the current company, or maybe you're leaving the current field or industry that you're working for and choosing to move forward. Yes, you cried over spilt milk for a very long time. Yes, you were stuck in the situation for a very long time, but I do feel eventually you will be taking control of the situation. Now, for some of you, you may just choose to stay and stick in the situation, but take control of yourself. Okay, it can be either ways. Either you take the control of the situation and walk away. For the others of you, you just feel it's all right where I am. Maybe I can build it from where I am. And you just choose to stick where you are. Okay. But overall, I do feel that some of you could be splitting. There could be a split in partnership, or there could be some kind of fight, arguments or conflicts with your colleagues. And I don't think things are going to go very well, or things are not going very well, okay, with the people that you're working with, or with your boss, or in a partnership. But so that's what I'm getting out here. I think you're putting your foot down. This is what I want, and that's how I like it. All right. So I'm getting a lot of structure, stability, establishing structure in the future from your side. And you will be able to say a no without feeling bad about it. I see you being very, very practical eventually. And you're just going to let go of any regret, okay, about leaving this current situation, but you're moving forward. Okay, you're moving forward. So that's what I have for you, Aquarius. Hope this reading resonates, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.